All right, first I can start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. It says, Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. We are the sheep, the people are the wolves. You know, the wolves ready to devour the sheep, to kill off the sheep. Be therefore wise as serpents, but you got to outsmart these people. You got to be way smarter than these people on how you moving in your daily life, how you talking to them, you know, and harmless as doves, right? Don't be out there trying to start nothing, keep up no controversy, things like that, you know. But you are welcome that if it come to you to handle the situation like a man, you know, and the women, the sisters that's in the truth as well, you know. That's why you got to get trained. You got to get trained to know how to fight, man. Boxing, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, MMA, all that. Get them skills, because the odds, one, are stacked against us. Two, everybody's against us, man. The scripture said, if they not with us, they're against us. And as a small sanctuary, there's an elect, there's a chosen. You know, you're gonna be outnumbered. But one thing we do know about Jake is that they really don't know how to fight. That's why they always jumping each other. They don't know how to throw punches right. They don't know how to wrestle. But you got certain ones that do, you know. So you have to be aware of, who you getting into it with, what you getting into it for, and how to go about handling the situation, if you can de-escalate or not, and who to take out first or not, you know. Because we not part of the Christian doctrine that this world teach, as far as being soft and things like that. You know, our forefathers are King David, Yahweh Shai, Paul, Yahweh. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. You know, we got great examples in the scriptures of war battles and wars. The Maccabees, brothers who took death, you know, who didn't care about the pain, things like that. Those spirits you have to take on in these times. You know, because we in a time of war. So yeah, this is Romans chapter 12, verse 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Right? So you have to try to live peaceably with people, which means you have to be the smart one. You have to be the sharp one, and on conflict resolution, situational awareness, and things like that. You know, but like I said, you can defend yourself, man. You can protect yourself. An eye for an eye, like the scriptures say. 19, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, right? Avenge not yourself, because you'll get into, that's why you want to be sharp now and go into that battle knowing how to battle with someone, you know, because if you lose, you're going to be ready to retaliate, and then that's when this precept is going to apply. Avenge not yourself, because Jake now, when they lose, they ready to go and get the guns, go and grab all these people and try to set traps and things like that. And we from the streets, we from the world, so we be on the same shit, but we smarter than them because we got the scriptures, you know. So we gonna do it better. But this precept is about Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, right? So you don't sit there and go do some retaliatory strikes. Mothers, fathers, sisters, and daughters, and things like that. You want to win that fight, go in that winning it from the get go, you know, and then pray and fast, and the Lord will help resolve the situation, you know. But in the days that we come into, when all hell break loose, you're gonna have to defend yourself. So it's best to do it now, learn it now. But it says, "Yeah, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine. The Lord, I will repay," said the Lord. There you go. Yeah. So to the best of your ability, be at peace with people. But if you're going into a fight, and I was always told this as a child, into my teens, uh, you want to play to win, even if you're practicing. play to win. Don't just be out there just to, you know. So even with the scriptures, man, be the smartest, outsmart the devil. But when it come to fighting, be the best fighter, be the coldest fighter, you know. So with that being said, call Allah Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.